My name is Andrew Freeman, Director of Communications and Special Projects for Young Audiences of Louisiana. I'm here to tell you about a new initiative of Young Audiences that we're really excited to be a part of, Greater New Orleans Arts Partners. Arts Partners is a framework for meaningful relationships between students, schools, and arts and cultural organizations. Greater New Orleans Arts Partners' inaugural partners are Young Audiences of Louisiana. Founded in 1962, Young Audiences of Louisiana is the largest arts education organization in the state. We currently run 15 after-school programs throughout the city, serving over 2,000 students free of charge every day. Young Audiences employs over 220 artists in these programs, as well as in arts-integrated residencies and professional developments. Next is ReNEW Charter Management Organization. ReNEW is one of the leading charter management organizations currently innovating the educational landscape in New Orleans. Under the vision of leader Gary Robichaux, ReNEW turns low-performing district-run schools into rigorous college prep schools. ReNEW currently operates Batiste Cultural Arts Academy at Live Oak and SciTech Academy at Laurel. Next year, they'll be opening 3 more schools, including an additional K-8 school. Also is Jefferson Parish Public School System. As one of the largest school districts in the state, Jefferson Parish has led Louisiana in its support of arts education. They're a learning organization with the goal of designing engaging, satisfying, and challenging work for every student, every day. And lastly, but certainly not least, is you. Now, before we get into the details, I want to give you a little history of this Arts Partners model. Young Audiences of Louisiana is part of a national network of over 30 affiliates. One national initiative of Young Audiences Arts for Learning, our parent organization, is Arts Partners, which is a framework for community arts collaboration in the classroom. Different versions of this idea have been implemented in Young Audiences affiliates in Wichita, Dallas, Kansas City, and Houston, among others. We're excited to add New Orleans to this list of cities. I'd like to go in a little deeper about Dallas Arts Partners. Dallas Arts Partners is managed by Big Thought, one of the leading arts education organizations in the country and a Young Audiences affiliate. With the cooperation of the Dallas Independent School District, Arts Partners offered equal access to high-quality arts and cultural programs to every student in that district. As part of a 3-year longitudinal study, they found that high-quality and sustained opportunities to learn from cultural partners could make substantial contributions to children as learners. Quickly, I can point to one part of the study that found that 6th grade students' overall writing scores on Arts Partners writing assignments were higher than their regular classroom writing assignment scores in all 6 writing categories. They were statistically significant in 4 categories: ideas, organization, voice, and conventions. This, of course, shows what so many of us already know firsthand about art's impact on learning. So, how are we going to do this here in New Orleans? We think we have an idea. With Young Audiences' 50 years of experience, 2 brave, willing, and supportive school districts, and the level of cultural capital here, we'll implement the inaugural season of Greater New Orleans Arts Partners. With 10 schools, 10 cultural organizations, and 10 residencies. We have commitments from schools throughout the Greater New Orleans area, managed by Jefferson Parish, and ReNEW, with leaders that are excited to have access to the type of resources and innovative experiences that only you can provide. In this room are over 30 cultural and artistic organizations. You represent not only the rich history of Southeast Louisiana, but our city's future as well. Some groups in this room already have youth outreach programs. Some have full staffs committed to it. Maybe some of you have wanted to start engaging youth through your art form, but have found that the system is not incredibly easy to navigate. We're here to offer a platform to say that collectively we are stronger. So, let's delve into a few details about the first aspect of this Arts Partners initiative. In front of you, you can download from this website a request for proposals that was released on February 16th. On this cover sheet, you'll find most of the information you'll need to obtain eligibility, design a program, and submit a proposal. These proposals are due April 4th, 2011. They'll be evaluated by a blue ribbon panel of judges on the basis of artistic quality, level of academic integration, uniqueness of the proposed residency, and commitment to enacting the proposed project. We're not asking you to give us a daily curriculum yet. We want to see how you plan to create value for students in a classroom setting. The selection committee representing varied expertise and stakeholder interest will complete the evaluation process by May 11th. Selected proposals will be implemented in the 2011 fall semester. These selected proposals will form the first part of the inaugural cohort of Arts Partners. These organizations will be required to attend a full-day professional development workshop prior to the start of the residency and will have guidance informing their curriculum. Now, let's say you apply, however you're not selected for one of the 10 fall residencies. We still want you to be an Arts Partner. We'll hold an additional open professional development workshop for those who are not selected. Upon completion, your organization can be part of the Arts Partners brochure and Arts Partners section of the Young Audiences Resource Guide, distributed to over 2,000 teachers and educators annually. Additionally, your information will be on the Arts Partners website. These are the types of outreach tools that organizations, large and small, hold as invaluable. Now, I'm sure as you work through this request for proposals, you'll come through some questions. We want to be here as a resource for you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email info@gnoartspartners.org. With your permission, we'll post all non-private questions and our responses to the GNO Arts Partners website for others to see as well. So also downloadable from this website is a sheet with the 4 essential elements. These Young Audiences views as the 4 essential elements of a quality arts education program. I'd like to explain quickly how these elements can help in guiding the creation of a meaningful residency for your organization. These are by no means sequential. They all build on each other and should be strung throughout a meaningful residency. As you experience an art form, Arts Partners will include experience with the art form delivered by professional artists, giving the participants the opportunity to interact with the art. This is when students will be seeing, hearing, touching, or doing. The part of understanding, Arts Partners will illuminate the art form through its cultural context, creative processes, and artistic expression. Here, students should be able to identify, recognize, articulate, and demonstrate the art form. The aspect of creation covers engaging participants in the process of creating and empowering them to make artistic choices. In this phase, students will be visualizing, choosing, designing, and making in the art form. And final is one of the most complicated pieces that should be thread throughout, and that's connecting, where Arts Partners will enable and encourage participants to link program content to other academic learning, personal experiences, and life skills. When children are able to connect their art form to themselves, their learning, their community, and their future, that creates a meaningful residency experience. Please don't hesitate to contact us with any questions at all at info@gnoartspartners.org.